The place I buy most of my groceries is Natural Grocers because their internal policies create a watchdog for me, unlike Whole Foods, who lies about what is in their food and they also support GMOs. After getting all of my fresh fruits and vegetables, I head straight to the freezer section to get the Udi's gluten-free pizza crust and tortillas and the Rudy's breads in rye or cinnamon raisin. You should ignore almost everything in the dairy section, but if you can find this label that says raw milk, it is a goat cheese that tastes just like Monterey Jack or cheddar. And here are my favorite flours, the King Arthur products. They're the best flour and pancake mixes that you can find. Anything that you make at home with this gluten-free flour will taste amazing. In the refrigerated section near the deli are some other pastas. Its brand name is Capello's. They have amazing pre-made gluten-free pastas. They even have cookie dough, which tastes incredible, and a frozen pre-made pizza, which is usually in the freezer section. Your two best butter options are the Meyenberg goat butter or Kerrygold, which is grass-fed and imported from Ireland. A surprise to almost everyone is that yogurt is not ever really a healthy option, but if you want some, you can either do coconut, grass-fed, or goat. Most importantly, you have to check that they have no sugar added. Here are the two great tasting milks you can do, which are either the grass-fed cow's milk or the Meyenberg goat milk. Although I am not suggesting that this is at all a healthy option, if you or your kids need to have cookies, these cookies are gluten-free and they taste better than Oreos without any of the high fructose corn syrup. It's one more way to realize that changing your habits doesn't have to be painful. In the pasta aisle is the company Pasta Joy, that is a gluten-free pasta that doesn't taste at all gluten-free and has a fantastic texture. Annie's has a gluten-free mac and cheese that tastes just like Kraft, so once again, you can still trick your kids and keep them gluten-free. I usually get nothing at all in the cereal aisle because cereal is simply bad for you. But hidden way at the bottom is this gluten-free option that tastes just like cream of wheat. It lives in my pantry at all times. Although I do drink coffee, I also use this coffee tasting substitute when I don't want caffeine. It's fantastic as a great evening drink. I even mix in unsweetened cocoa powder for a healthy hot mocha. The only mayo substitute I suggest is this one, which uses all safflower oil. There is no soy, which sneaks into most mayos. Siete is a really delicious brand of tortilla chips that are totally grain-free. Coconut oil is the best substitute for any cooking oil, and I also use it as a body product. Once again, you can even find tasty treats that are gluten-free and super low carb, so you do not feel like you are never allowed to cheat. These taste better than a donut, and these chocolates are nothing but coconut oil and honey. The two best flavors are the coffee and lavender. The aloe vera juice is the tastiest part of my magic morning drink. There is another brand that is less expensive right here, but it's not as tasty. It also gets mixed with the Inner Eco Probiotic. Any flavor is good, but berry is my favorite.